with a minute and 20 to go in the second round. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. This is the Strikeforce Grand Prix Heavyweight Tournament. They're called Showtime. Antonio Bigfoot Silva said he needed to beat a legend, to become a legend, and right now he's in good shape with a minute to go.
How did you score the first round, Frank? Because it was very competitive. This one obviously belongs to Antonio Silva.
Yeah, I would have, I don't know about the first round. I might have given it to Fedor, but this one is all Silva.
Is there an argument for a 10-8 round because of the near submission?
Could be. What's hard to tell is to fight out of a choke is a tremendous movement. Oh, knee bar! He's in a knee bar. Now that knee's just below his groin, so it's not exactly on it, but that's gotta hurt.
26 seconds to go. Emelianenko's eyes swollen.
And Emelianenko's gonna go for a leg lock. He's going for a Sambo leg lock.
The Grand Master in Sambo.
Not affecting Silva at all.
He's gonna try to break the Bigfoot.
6 seconds.
Nope.
Not at all. He'll just wait. What a round.
Dominant round by Antonio Silva. His right eye is a mess.
Oh, it's almost closed.
Wow, if you can't see, I mean.
I can't find it, we can't see.
Referee Emelianenko has waved off the fight. They're stopping the fight. They've stopped
it. They have stopped it.
They've stopped this fight. Antonio Silva has won. Unbelievable.
Don't let him. Don't let him.
This is a stunning turn of events.
Fedor doesn't know. Silva just found out.
I mean, his eye is swollen shut.
He can't fight.
There seems to be confusion in the cage. I saw referee Emelianenko wave it off. Antonio Silva has advanced to the semifinals of this Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix.
And I don't think Silva knows.
I don't think he knows.
Now they do.
Now he does.
Now he does. Amazing.
Antonio Bigfoot Silva.
A huge win, and Gus, you said it best. In order to become a legend, you have to defeat one, and he put a beating on Fedor Emelianenko. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what? He had a very smart game. He used that reach, he popped that jab, and then they got in there.
And like I say, sure, make Fedor the favorite based on performance and whatnot. How could this guy have been a 5-1 underdog is beyond me. The size, he's been underestimated far too long. The biggest win of his career, Antonio Bigfoot Silva, a tremendous victory, improving to 16-2. And moving to the Final Four along with Sergey Karatanov tonight. Let's see this moment here between the two fighters.
Wow, he bowed to him. That's respect.
Ultimate respect to a legend. An amazing display of respect and sportsmanship from a very gracious victor.
Well, it was the bad positioning, one, but more so the hammer fist that just continued to beat down poor Fedor, and his face shows it. I mean, look at him. Silva is just holding his head down and punching him in place, letting him roll around. he wasn't getting out of that position. Every time he rolled over, he opened his legs, he let him get the back, he choked him a little bit, and he just rode him, stretched him out.
How much did size play a factor in this fight?
This was all size. I mean, take nothing from Silva.
No, the technique
Silva is an awesome fighter, but when you talk about 34 pounds in this sport, that is
34, almost 40 plus, I bet.
That's just hard, man. And the punching difference. When you talk about you punch someone with 40 extra pounds behind your fist.
At this stage of his career, can Fedor make the move down to light heavyweight?
Oh, here's Silva.
Can he make that move down to 205?
I don't know. Let's see it. Let's see the reaction. Come on, here, let's see him. This is what it's about, man. Yeah, baby.
Tremendous win for Antonio Bigfoot Silva. 2 losses in a row, both via submission for Fedor Emelianenko. And Jimmy Lennon Jr. now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor stops this contest at the end of round number 2 with Fedor unable to see out of his right eye. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. Continuing to the semifinals of the Strikeforce Heavyweight World Grand Prix, Antonio Bigfoot Silva.
All right, first of all, folks, what an incredible performance by these 2 warriors in the cage tonight. Fedor, Bigfoot Silva, please, let's give them a round of applause for leaving their all in the cage. Antonio, tonight you defeated a legend and have earned a place in MMA history with this win.
Pezão, você agora essa noite ganhou de uma lenda, uma figura histórica do MMA.
Yeah, I'm training too hard in Boca Raton with my camp, Imperial Athlete, with Guto, Benke, Master Chris Brown, Carlos, Wally too, and man, I'm training too hard for this fight. I say I'm ready. And all the people say, Fedor, Fedor, Fedor. And before I say, I know I was not in my home, eat pizza, watch movie, and drink soda. I'm training too hard, and I show for the world now. Thank you, everybody.
At the end of this fight, it took some time for you to know that you had won this fight, and then the emotions just overflowed for you.
No final da luta, levou muito tempo para você entender que você tinha ganho a luta e as emoções todas te passar por cima.
Yeah, because I think all film in my head now. From Paraíba, I'm security in Brazil. I'm work 12 hours, and after these 12 hours, I go to my gym for training. And now I'm here on Strikeforce. Take Showtime, Strikeforce, and I won for the best heavyweight in the world as a Fedor. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations, Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Folks, once again, Antonio Bigfoot Silva has come a long way in his career, back to the Elite XC days, and now he defeats the legend that is Fedor Emelianenko.
Yes, and I want to say more. Thanks, Wally. Dan Lambert from American Top Team. Thank you for your support. Rosario, I love you so much. Te amo, meu amor. Annie, Aisha, I love you, my kids. My dad, my mom, my all brothers. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Rosario, eu te amo.
All right, let's go back to cage side, and we will have Fedor in just a moment.
All right, Frank, we've been told that in the first round, 2 of the 3 judges gave Fedor the round 10-9. The other judge scored it 10-9 for Silva. The second round, all 3 judges gave it to Antonio Silva, but Doug Crosby, taking after what I was talking about, gave Silva 10-8 second round, and I don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with that. I mean, he completely dominated in every aspect of the round and was, I mean, on top for half the round.
All right, well, let's take a look at the CompuStrike statistics of this. Another upset as Antonio Silva dominates Fedor Emelianenko en route to the second round victory after the doctor deems that Fedor Emelianenko can no longer compete because he can't see in his right eye.
And domination is absolutely right. It was dominant positions. There's 5 dominant positions that Silva had. He got on top, he held himself in those positions, and he took his time to do the damage.
All right, let's go back up to the cage. Gus Johnson standing by with Fedor Emelianenko.
Thank you very much, Mauro. I'm standing by with the legend, Fedor Emelianenko. And Fedor, obviously you can tell that people love you all around the world, especially here in the New York metropolitan area. This was your second loss. Can you give us an idea of what happened in the cage with Antonio Silva?
Федор, как вы видите, вас любят и вас знают и по всему миру.